Ladies and gentlemen, people of all gender expressions, thank you for checking out the North Bank Media Podcast. I'm your host, Patrick Strevens. And joining me on the show this evening was Mr. Alec Barbero, co-owner and operator of Compound Cut Club. That's a barber shop in downtown Edmonton. At 22 years old, operating and owning your own business. That's not something I had even considered at that age, much less even believe that I could do. So really just refreshing to sit down with a young guy who's driven, who's focused, and who believes in his vision and in his mission, and who's making life better for others around him. And it's also a testament to, as he says, just say yes. We were introduced to each other digitally, virtually by Himalaya Junio, who was on the show a few months ago. And he didn't have to say yes, Alec didn't, but he did. And so we got together at Compound and we spoke for an hour or so and really just had a great time and I think learned a lot from each other and really just enjoyed the experience. So I think what's important to note here is this trend of young, up-and-coming entrepreneurs who are running their business and also creating content as a way to market their business and to position themselves as authorities in their sphere. And Alec is working hard at that and doing a pretty great job. So, if you're interested in marketing, if you're interested in hairstyling, if you're interested in maybe getting a little bit of a kick in the ass to get your life in gear, here's a guy in his early 20s who's got his whole life ahead of him, who's already making big strides. So really enjoyed this one. An outgoing and a funny guy with an interesting perspective, and looks like he gives great haircuts too. So maybe I'll make my way down there in the new year for a little work on this salad. But in the meantime, enjoy this one, a fun one, a conversation with Mr. Alec Barbero. Thanks for having me, Alec. This is a pretty nice looking shop.
Thanks, man.
You own the place, huh?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Open for 2 years now.
Okay, in this very location?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. Busy?
Before COVID, man, not gonna lie, it was bumping. We only had 6 barbers.
Okay.
Because we opened 2019, opened for like August, September, October, like 4 months, and then COVID hit.
Damn.
But definitely slowed down.
Yeah.
After COVID, after restrictions, it's coming back up again.
Good.
Which is good, but
not the same.
Still not the same.
Man, what a shame, hey. A lot of people, but you didn't go under, hey. Like you refused to just fold up shop.
Yeah, no, definitely. Closing down the shop was never in our thoughts. So
nice.
The government definitely helped a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
With the small business loan.
Yeah, business loan, lots of grants, because
Mm-hmm.
we've been open for a year before the big lockdown. So.
Right. Nice. Right on. Why barbershop? Because you invested your money in any business. You could have.
Yeah.
Why
well, I was already a barber.
Oh, you were? Okay.
So 2016 was when I started barbering.
Okay.
I opened this shop in 2019.
Nice.
But bro, when you're cutting hair, your main big goal was always to open, for any barber,
sure,
was to open a barber shop.
Right.
And that was mine too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut hair. If I'm cutting hair, my goal should be to open a shop.
Right.
And it was, but I got here. It's fun. I love it, but it's actually not as easy as I thought.
Okay.
If you're a barbershop owner, doesn't mean you're already successful.
No.
Not at all, bro. Now we're stuck with all the bills,
sure,
this and that. It's way harder than everyone thinks. If I could give myself a tip back then, definitely be yo, if you're gonna open a shop, it's not gonna be for the money.
Right.
I would tell myself that. It's bigger than that.
Right, it is bigger than that. And
yeah,
that's kind of the difference between a guy that just works for somebody and a guy who works for himself, right? You took on all that risk.
Yeah. And we created this space where me and my friends, all the barbers here are just my friends. Pretty much that's the whole benefit of it is we can have a space for me and my friends to just come hang out. And the money, it might be tight sometimes, but
sure,
at least we're having fun at work.
Yeah. So that's cool. You employ 6 of your friends, or how many?
Well, there's 12 of us now.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn. 12 on staff.
Only 10 chairs. So there's still lots of people that want to come work here, but that's why we're looking for a bigger space.
Well, right on. That's a good sign. If
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Who? What's your customer? Who's your typical customer that comes in here? Age or?
Yeah. So most of us are in our 20s. Our oldest one is 30.
Okay.
So we attract the same type of people we are.
Gotcha.
Like, like college students, high school, or like young professionals. I
Young
would say.
professionals. Cool. We should say we're at the Compound Cut Club.
Yes.
Shouts out.
All the links should be down below or something.
They will be. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate that.
They will be. They will be. 106th Ave and about 98th Street. So it's a rougher part of town.
Yeah.
But you're finding business is good?
Yeah, definitely. We're not getting lots of foot traffic.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting foot traffic from the homeless guys. but like customer wise,
Yeah.
no, nothing. Because we do all our marketing online.
Okay.
People come to us. We just need to be somewhere convenient with parking.
Yep. Oh,
And
that's huge.
That's what it is.
Lots of parking out there.
All of downtown,
Uh-huh.
there's no free parking like this.
No.
Which is, and it's cheaper rent because it's in the ghetto.
For sure.
But, yeah, we have barbers coming from south, west, east, north.
Interesting.
We meet in the middle, so it's convenient for all of our clients.
Cool.
Plus McEwen's there, Nate's there.
True.
So our next location, we're still trying to make it central,
Right.
but we need to fit, I think, more
What do you
barbers
think?
because
20? What's the goal?
Hopefully.
How big you want to get?
20 we can definitely fill up easy.
Yeah. So is it, in a sense, is it kind of like real estate where like each of these barbers is going out and getting his own clients and kind of doing that networking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Cool.
Everybody get their own clients. Like, we're not going to hire someone that's just going to sit there,
Right. So they, in a sense, have to be entrepreneurs too. They
Yeah.
have to be risk takers and people persons,
Yeah.
people, right?
Exactly. We don't hire the skill. We have to hire, like, the person.
Right. Isn't that the crazy thing too? It's like you can teach the skill,
Yeah.
but you can't always teach, doing the right things.
Yeah, the personality, like, we can take them to the river. We can't force them to drink.
Absolutely.
Like,
So you don't drink, you don't get paid. How about
Yeah.
That's kind of. So is it like commission?
Yeah, it's called commission.
100% commission.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. So there's really in it.
There's
like
a big risk.
Yeah, huge risk and a real, what's the word? Like an incentive for them to do
Yeah.
it, right? Because it's like
If you're cutting more, you're getting paid more.
beautiful, right? So
it's all up to you.
Who's your top guy? Can you say?
Blue. Everybody
Blue.
knows Blue's busy.
Right.
Us owners are usually pretty booked up. Me and Jules. There's two owners.
Okay.
Arthur's booked up. But yeah, it's just our regular guys. When you come, you'll see.
Oh yeah.
Next guy.
I need to come. I think.
I'm saying, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
We won't line your beard up too sharp, yo.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
Make
that
it
was
natural.
appreciate that.
Talking about
I think
that.
I'm done with the beard. Just keep it like stubble for now. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, but
I like the back going on.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a cut since probably August. So I'm just.
Oh, so you weren't growing the back out?
No.
So it just kind of all grew out like that?
Yeah, isn't that kind of? This is new. I think because I'm aging, it's growing a little slower on the top and the front, but the back is still.
That's the trend right now, though.
Just let the back go.
Yeah, modern mullet.
The modern mullet.
You have to fade the sides,
Okay.
leave the back, and then just,
Oh man, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I have the confidence to do that.
hey man, it's like when you're working at your job, everybody gonna be looking at you instead of the game.
Damn.
It's up to you though, man. I don't know if you want that attention.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, do I want the attention? I'm behind the camera for a reason.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
I'll think about it. Like, do you know much about hockey? Are you a hockey fan at all, or?
I wish.
No, oh, that's okay. I was thinking of a certain player, Patrick Kane, who he's
Yeah.
got the mullet going, the modern mullet.
Yeah.
So
Is he on the Oilers?
no, he plays for.
That's how much I know,
That's
bro.
all good, man. It's all good. He plays for Chicago, I think. So he's an American guy.
Hey.
I guess. So talk to me then a little bit about your marketing strategy, because you're obviously young. You're probably doing it in a sort of contemporary way. Your marketing.
Yeah. So like I just took like this mentorship program from a barber in the US.
Okay.
He doesn't do crazy amount of social media, but he's still getting busy, right? But there's a lot of low-hanging fruits.
Okay.
So those are the low effort things that you can just get lots of results from. Recently, I've just been focused on those things like SEO,
Sure.
because SEO is like search engine optimization on Google.
Right.
If you set up your website properly, if you set it up properly,
Right.
people will just find you. Like they're already looking for a barber and
Sure.
they'll find you.
Right.
But mainly before that, we were doing social media.
Okay.
Just trying to make funny videos, trying to trying to just market the haircuts, the product.
Right.
Just let them know what they're getting. But my main thing is I want everyone to be personalized with it. I want them to show their face. I want them to, because when you show the people behind the business, they're easily like we're marketing to people.
Yes.
If you show people, they're just it's just easier to connect with the.
Right.
So I really like doing that. I tell them, just show your face.
Sure.
You don't even have to show your haircuts, man.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to see scissors cutting hair, but if I see a smiling face or a guy that looks like me or a guy who looks cool,
I'm saying.
Right?
So yeah.
That's kind of the trick about marketing, right? To me, I guess it's the experience of getting my hair cut here. It's not what scissors or what shampoo you're using, really, for the average person, right? What's the experience of coming to Compound Cut Club?
The experience,
what is it?
Yeah. So, obviously, when you walk in, I tell my barbers you have to greet everybody. So,
nice.
So you're gonna get that greet. So just expect it. Okay. If you didn't get it, just complain to me.
Right off the bat.
And tell me who it was that they didn't say hi to you.
Okay.
Because they're supposed to.
Okay.
So expect it. To people.
That's right.
But it's more like, hey man, what's up, bro? Who'd you book your appointment with? And then you just sit down. It's more comfy.
Yeah.
It's not like you come here. First time might be intimidating, but second, third, fourth time, everybody will get to know you.
Nice.
It's more of just pretend you're just going over to your friend's house.
Nice.
You walk in, you're just like, I'm just waiting for you then to finish your haircut, and then it's my turn next.
Nice.
It's kind of just like more. It's not. We try to be professional, but we're not crazy professional.
I hear you.
There's no pressure here. You can do whatever. You can be yourself.
Right on. That's probably the way to do it, man. Just make a space where people feel comfortable, accepted, and they can just be themselves. They can chill on the couch.
Yeah, and like some of our clients argue about sports and stuff. Nice. Like that's the best when we're yelling across the room. Like, yo, what did you say? What's going on this weekend?
Nice.
That and obviously we still try to we do give you the nice haircut, and
for sure
we get to know you. The barbers here know their clients. Let's just say that.
Sure. I like that.
I know a lot of barbers or a lot of clients might have experienced just going in, get the haircut. You didn't even get the guy's name.
No.
Who's your barber's name? What's your barber's name?
The guy that screwed me and then screwed me again his name was Mike.
Okay, at least you know his name.
Right.
But does he know your name? Maybe not.
Come on, probably not.
But yeah, like we talk to our clients. That's our biggest thing. Like we try to give them what they want, and we let them know what haircut suits them.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I'm curious about that too, is like, what's the balance between what the client wants and what they need?
Yes. So it's all about communication. So let them know what you think will work. If you were the barber, let them know what you think works best. If the client says no to it, okay, that's fine. Right. Some clients already know what they like, so it really depends on the client.
Okay. And so sometimes a guy might come in and say,
but you can't be picky.
Right. That was that video you posted where the guy was like, yeah, do your thing. Too high
though, yo. But no, we get so many different types of clients. We kind of just made videos about them just to be funny. Nice. But everybody relates to them.
So, totally, they do. And you got me thinking about, like, I don't know for sure, but in the United States, there's like a culture within the African American barbershops where it's like, it is like a place to go and, I don't know, hang out, be with other men, talk, yell, whatever. Yeah. You see a little bit of that here on a good day?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I mean, every day.
Every day.
Pretty much just, yo, what's up, man? Like, we treat our clients like our friends, so.
Cool.
How would you, like, the way you treat your friends, you don't care. Like, obviously in the beginning, we need to vibe it out, see what type of person they are. If they want that experience where they're just sitting, that's fine too. Okay. So you kind of get what you want, like, you know what I mean?
No, I totally hear you. You got to vibe it out. That's the right.
Yeah, that's what
the young guys say.
The vibe it out, yeah.
So we should say too, you do some podcasting and some content creation. So is that you see that as all part of the effort of getting clients into your barbershop, or how do you look at that kind of content marketing that you're doing?
Oh, so yeah, my different types of content kind of have different targets.
Okay.
I'm kind of like everywhere with it, where my main goal was to make this shop busy, but I also have different goals outside of that.
Okay.
So for my content with other entrepreneurs, I call it the Edmonton Young Legends.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
kind of more for, I like building businesses.
Okay.
Let me just see how these guys did it.
Right.
Like, it's kind of just, I'm going to talk to them anyway, might as well get it on video. That's how I talk to them
Beautiful.
if I'm cutting their hair anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do love that you're cutting their hair while they were.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should do that for this podcast, and then I saw that I was like, oh fuck! Of course he thought of that already. Like that's not like.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You thought about getting a haircut?
doing this.
Yeah.
But then I saw you already did it. I was like, well, maybe that's. I mean, we still could have done it, but
But like,
I chickened out.
I'm not as it's so hard, bro.
Is it?
Especially if it's first time cutting the guy.
Yeah.
I have to think about the haircut and think of questions,
Oh
bro.
man.
Sometimes
Well,
I
good
get
for you.
lost.
Sometimes you get
But,
lost.
If I was the guy you're answering, like you're questioning,
Yeah.
bro, I don't think I would be able to answer them properly.
Oh, if I was sitting there
Yeah.
interviewing you while you were cutting my hair, yeah.
Your hair won't be as good, bro. But
That's okay. That's okay. So that's good that we didn't do that then, maybe.
yeah, next time.
Next time. No, once we vibed it out.
Yeah, but yeah, for that content, that's my main goal. It's like, yo, I love entrepreneurship. Let's see what other people are doing in Edmonton, and also it inspires people that want to do the same.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
for my other content, I have an online academy for barbers,
Okay.
so that's another target of mine.
Oh.
Barbers around the world.
Nice.
I can't just market for Edmonton no more. I could still target the Edmonton
could.
barbers, but you know,
It's only so much that's
Yeah.
there, right? So now you're going worldwide, so to speak.
other barbers.
How's that
So, like,
going?
it's not bad.
Yeah.
I did launch it a year ago.
Okay.
It was a course to start, but I sold like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 worth. It's not bad.
Not bad.
But
And you put together like a video course?
yeah,
Oh, okay, sweet.
but the whole year I was just working on making it better.
Yeah.
And now it's like I found out like, you know, the actual way how to become fully booked. Before I was teaching how to cut hair,
Okay.
but now I'm teaching how to be fully booked. You know
like
what I mean?
the business side of it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That and like
cool.
I was not promising a result.
Huh.
Now with my course, there's a result that you're gonna get.
Nice.
Like, okay, you can learn how to cut hair, but like there's so many ways.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's kind of
beside-
a new opportunity instead of,
Yes.
you know.
And that's what every barber wants. Like, if I'm a barber, if I've gone to school, do I need you to educate me further, or do I need you to educate me about how to get people in the seats?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's how you stay in the thing in the first
Totally.
place.
Totally.
Okay, you could be the best barber in the world if no one knows about you, no one goes to you.
Right. So that's got me thinking. As a videographer, I could teach a course on like focus and white balance and exposure and all that crap, but you don't need that. Maybe I could teach how to interview, how to put someone at ease who has
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean?
Hey,
how to
man.
get an interview set up and shot and done in half an hour. You know,
Yeah.
stuff that's like, well,
More niche, more
yes.
more like new opportunity. Because yeah, I looked into the market of barbering.
Okay.
There's not many coaching, so now
Oh, nice.
it's like a higher ticket. I sell for like 2K.
Nice.
A lot of people know about it already.
Where can I get that if I were a barber?
Yeah.
Where would I find this?
I usually just I don't do cold
Okay.
leads. I just warm them up on Instagram. They DM me.
Nice.
I tell them, yo, let me see if this is the right thing for you.
Nice.
Just cause I don't want like a random barber to just come and I have to train them right away. I have to
Right.
get to know them first too. Like it works both ways.
Sure.
But
Vibe it out.
yeah, like the marketing for barbering is definitely like, oh, I have to think outside the box now.
Right.
Instead of just Edmonton, I got the whole world. And right when I had an online business, because this, like cutting hair, I have to target people to come here locally.
Right.
But now that I have this online product that I can sell like unlimited amount of like times, now I'm like, damn, I always have something to do now.
Right.
There's always more. And bro, as soon as I turned to online, I was just like, my brain is just nonstop now.
Right.
It's
endless.
Good and
It's
bad.
Right. Good and bad. Does it take you away? Does it take you out of the real world almost sometimes when you're thinking about how am I going to represent this on the internet? You know what I mean?
Yes, bro. I'm just like driving. My girl's there, and my mind's
On YouTube.
on marketing or
Right.
like, how am I gonna sell this better? I'm just shifting, driving. My girl's talking to me. I'm like, oh
shit.
oh yeah, you were here. You know? It's,
Okay.
It's
I
just
hear
like
ya.
a topic that I'm so obsessed now. Like
That's good.
marketing.
What is it that fulfills for you, like this marketing of your business? What is that? It's like a control. It's like what is it that really, could you put a word to it? A reason why you're pursuing it so hard?
Yeah. Well, the barbers that I'm actually helping, they get to stick into the barbering. Like they don't actually, because a lot of
Nice.
barbers don't stay. Like it's a hard.
Is that right?
Bro? Because you don't make much.
Oh,
If you
okay.
Google it, you don't make much, right?
Right.
But same thing with videographers. A lot of people like videos, but not everyone makes it, right?
Yeah, and nobody wants to pay for a video.
Yeah, everybody got a
There's a
nice
certain
iPhone now.
Yeah, that is true.
They think they can make the fucking videos we make, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, obviously I don't want to be cliche about it, but
No,
like the fact that I get to help a barber,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that all these barbers are happy going to work,
Right.
it's just like that's more than money, right?
Nice. You're building a community. It sounds like you're building a
Yeah.
team, a tribe, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, and they don't even have to be in Edmonton. Like some
Right.
of them are like in Calgary, Winnipeg. I think I had a student in Ontario.
Mhm.
Pretty much Canada, I think, because they connect to me more.
Okay.
But bro, it's satisfying just seeing them succeed in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right on, man.
Just helping.
What is it that you think that they're missing? Like, why, what is it that you're really providing? Is it they just don't have the confidence to go for it? They don't look at it. They're looking at it too small. Like, what is it? What,
Like
what
you said
doors are-
earlier.
Yeah.
Bro, like you said earlier, when people are marketing to me, I don't care about how they cut the scissors.
Right.
That's what barbers are focused on right
Right.
now. They want to show the haircut. I posted a video on TikTok. It blew up. My first video, it blew up.
Okay.
I said, right off the bat, I said, stop posting haircuts. I got so many dislikes. And
Really?
Well, TikTok, I just got a lot of bad comments. But that's what they're missing, bro.
Right.
They're so worried about the haircut. Even with the haircut, like the experience, they think they just got to be a good hair cutter. No, it's all
No.
about the experience. That's what I teach.
Right.
All
Teach
about
the-
the experience, man.
Right on. Right on.
And the people that do care about the haircut, they're gonna be your worst clients. They're gonna be so picky, and they're gonna be the ones like, oh, yo, bro, can you do this? They're gonna give you a headache, and they won't tip you as much.
And they, because they don't appreciate you. It sounds like they're just in there to.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
So that's what they're missing. That's the big thing.
right.
It's no secret. A lot of people know it, but they don't know how to actually give the experience.
So it almost sounds like you're teaching these barbers to like build a brand around themselves and find some values, maybe find some.
I actually broke it down even more to
Sure,
like,
sure.
okay, what does the service need? I
Okay.
broke it down to like, I have the paper somewhere, but
Sure.
okay, checklist, service checklist, the follow up,
Nice.
I just broke down everything so
Okay.
that's like dummy proof.
Dummy proof, which we need these days. Lots
Yeah.
of dummies out there.
It's just like, I made it so simple, like anyone can do it. Like,
Nice.
okay, the haircut needs to be nice still, but like after a while, the haircut doesn't get any better. The experience gets better.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You can only. I
Yeah.
mean, it's an art cutting hair, but like you get so good at it, right? Like you could
Yeah.
do anything, but
Or it could be good to you, but to the client, like, yo, every time you cut me, bro, it's the same thing. But you might have thought you did better. The guy's like, yeah, like, I style it the same. I didn't notice any difference. You know what I mean?
right.
So just finding the values of each client, hitting those values.
Right. So that is it, right? It's like the client barber relationship that
Yeah,
you're really
yeah.
seeking to improve.
Yep.
I guess. Right on. Right on. So what does that look like? What's the next step of that? Do you have like the next program, the next course that you envision, or?
Yeah, so there's different ladders. So let's say they can't afford the 2K yet. They have the online course. Because the 2K comes with coaching. I have to call them every single week.
Oh, wow.
It's more of accountability.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right on.
So it's like personal trainer, but for barbering.
That's cool, man.
But after that, I mean, I haven't really thought about it.
No,
but
it's okay. It might come to you once once you've been in it for.
Yeah.
Your next course might be how to move a barber shop from one location to the next, right?
No, like I could teach that. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real. So, and you're looking to get out of here fairly soon, right? It sounds like. Or
we'll see.
Yeah.
We're not in no rush because we're happy. Like,
yeah.
There's no we still get clients. They
Good.
still like the food around here.
Okay.
And I don't know. They might move the homeless guys. I think. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. So
that's the only bad part is the homeless people.
They cause trouble for you, hey?
They don't come in ever, but they just don't look good outside, and people notice. Like, they're nice to us. They don't do anything to us. There's no harm.
Right.
But it definitely doesn't benefit.
It doesn't. Yeah, I hear you.
And there's not much foot traffic. Let's say we were in inside West Edmonton Mall, we'd definitely get lots of foot traffic, right?
True. You'd have a guy just walk in.
Yeah.
On a whim without thinking about it.
Yeah, we definitely don't get that. There's no advantage of us being here.
That's interesting.
Now,
having worked downtown for the last couple of years, have you seen an increase in the homeless situation down here? It's gotten worse.
Bro, COVID, I think, messed up a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, people that were on the edge that were then off
boom.
That's too bad.
You can tell with what type of homeless they are, too.
Okay.
Like, yo, this guy still got nice clothes. He probably just recently,
Wow.
Some of them been there a long time. Some of them, there's nothing wrong with them at all. It's just like, you can just tell COVID hit them. I never really talked to them, but I've always wanted to know their story.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk to them and then all of a sudden they're here every day,
Right. That's kind of it.
I have to just talk to them out of randomly, like maybe up there.
Right. Yeah. You hate to say it, but you're right. If you give them that charity, they could take advantage of it. But I don't know.
I might have to do it anonymously down there,
Just to find. It'd be interesting. I'd love to have a person who was unhoused, homeless on this show and talk to them. But I don't know. There's a lot of distrust between that community and us, right? They're not super proud of where they're at in life, I think, and they don't maybe want to talk about it.
There's different types, obviously. Yeah,
for sure.
Just like different clients, there's different.
There's too many different types of people, man.
Crazy, bro. It actually I'm so amazed by it.
Yeah.
I talk to my clients, and I want to become a therapist now.
Oh yeah. Okay. That could be the next step.
I kind of am already, just because I talk to them and I talk them into their advices and their life. Some of them are they're not in a good shape, but they say I helped them out, so
that's awesome, man.
It gives me satisfaction too.
So because that's part of the art of being a barber, isn't it? Is to put that person at ease and to get them to relax, right, and open up.
Bro, because men, who else would you Okay, you have friends, but you don't talk to them like your barber,
no.
Well, maybe not your barber, but we just we get them to open up, man.
You find that, hey?
Yeah, and
that's
open up, yo, this things, the things they tell us, the things they tell their therapists, man.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Personal. That's really interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, because usually when I get my haircut,
that's what kind of relationship we have with our client.
Right. Well, there you go. Because when it's me at the barbershop, boys, it's 10 minutes of small talk and then silence.
It's definitely different here, bro.
What's the key there? How do you make that happen?
Well, first of all, our haircuts are 30 minutes because that's what your appointment's blocked in for.
Okay.
And it's the clients we get are the same type of people we are. It's easy to connect. It's not just walk-ins. I mean, I guess that's the benefit of our marketing is we attract the people we like. It's not just random people coming in. Who the hell is this guy,
Right.
They are actually found us. They connected to us. That's why they're here in the first place.
Yeah.
So talking to them is easy.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, man? Oh, who? We know their friend. We connected them somehow.
Interesting. So that's really cool. It's you've found your niche. It sounds like.
Yeah.
All right on.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I did want to bring up too, on the way here, I listened to the podcast you did with the guy, was it Joe Sway?
Yeah.
Is that his name? And listening, that guy was your age, 22, and
Yeah.
he's talking about how he's been grinding entrepreneurial style since he was 16.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, it's awesome to hear that. I'm 32, right? So when I was that age, like I said, I wasn't thinking that way. But it's so cool to know that there's guys, because you can get in a bad mood or a bad view on the way the world is going. But when I hear young guys out there saying, man, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm like, all right, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people lose hope in humanity, but I don't know. I like to find the good in people,
Right on.
and definitely with the online stuff, everybody making so much money. Like there's so
Yeah.
many ways to make money now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think there's more routes to quote unquote to be successful,
Yes.
but there's still a lot of people that are lost in my age,
Okay.
especially they don't know what to do. But that's the main point of my content too. Like there's a lot of ways, like
Right.
what you're saying. Yeah, this guy's grinding and this and that. But yeah, because the route you took was what you went to school.
Yeah, exactly right. I finished high school, then I went to university for 4 years, and then just by a stroke of luck got a job with a production company, and then that sent me down. The big thing there was to work at that production company, I had to be a freelancer. So they didn't employ me, but they just contracted me. And that
Did they look at like, oh, this guy went to film school?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was luck. Like they looked at it, it was like, well, it was all film theory. Didn't know how to really work a camera. Didn't know how to run the editing software.
You
but
kind of learned after.
right. It's like we can teach you that, but clearly you can. That's kind of the thing about a university degree. It's like, okay, you're hardworking. You can stick
they
to the
know.
plan.
Yeah, they
Right.
know.
Right.
You went through it.
Right. But it's not the fact that I learned about all that shit. They didn't really even care. But it was like, well, you got the degree, you know?
Yeah.
But that was just how it was for me and the people that I grew up with. It was like that was kind of the path.
I feel like that was always the path, though. Like
Yeah.
even everybody's parents, like
Yep.
go to school, this and that. I mean, it was tough making it like 10 years ago if you didn't have nothing.
That's true.
I think it was way tougher than now, right?
You think it's easier now?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because of the internet mostly.
Yeah,
or
like
largely.
I know my first episode, I have to bring him in again. Dropshipper, bro.
Oh.
Legit, like made millions.
That's unreal. That stuff is. I got into
Online.
that like just trying to understand it.
Yeah.
The potential there, man. You don't
He
hold
has,
any
he has an
inventory?
online course too, so
Oh, what's his name?
Yang Gub.
Yang Gub.
That's his Instagram. But
Nice.
right now, he's actually helping me out with my marketing, selling.
Okay.
He's the best marketer I know, bro. Because he knows exactly what to say on the ads. He knows exactly what to say on the videos to get people to act. That's what marketing is, pretty much just getting people to do something you want them to do.
Well said. What is that? What does he have? What's the secret sauce that he's got? You know? You have any
Bro, he
idea?
knows which emojis to use. It's just try and error, bro. Because
Yeah. Yeah.
with marketing, like let's say you had video A, video B.
Sure.
And then, this one's better. You think that way. But you never really know until you bring it out there.
Right.
Don't judge your marketing stuff based out of you. The market decides.
Absolutely. That's what the market's
Yeah.
great at. Telling
you just
you
upload both and then see which one's better.
Right.
You don't decide. The people decide.
That's right. That's the whole thing about the market. Like people say capitalism or whatever, the markets are evil. No. The markets just tell you what you're worth. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly, man.
It's it's a very useful thing.
I think, you just learn from putting out, because he was making lots of ads, he was making
Right.
lots of products, everything. It's just trial and error, bro.
What kind of products was he drop shipping? Do you know?
Just random stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're not even like new stuff. Like the fidget spinner. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
were selling that, you would have made money in either way, like in the right timing.
For sure.
But it wasn't those types of products that he was making lots of money from.
Okay.
He just takes a product that people already buy anyway, and then just puts it in front of the right people. It's not about winning product.
No.
He just does. Okay, people are gonna buy this.
Right.
It's good. Like people have it already, or
Yeah. It's like some essential product that's going to be bought in anyway, and he's just
Yeah.
targeting the ads to the right people.
yeah, and then just trial and error.
Trial and error. That's right.
So you try with $5 a day. If it works with $5, try with $10. It's still making money. Keep going up. That's what it is.
Right.
So if it makes like let's say if $1 made you 2,
Mm-hmm.
how much would you spend? You just try to spend as much as you can, like $1 million.
Right.
And make $2 million.
Right.
You're up $1 million. So that's pretty much the game.
Just in increments, right? In baby
Yeah.
steps. This is working. This is working. It's tough now, though, right? Because social media platforms really. Well, I actually have no idea, but
The
I
iOS
understand.
14 messed it up, like Apple.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People that don't want to, like, I think it doesn't track as much of your behavior now.
Oh,
Because before they can put
Oh.
under targeting. Yo, I want moms like that are shopping for gardening tools.
yeah.
And then Facebook knows that information. Boom, you
Yeah.
target them. But now you can't.
That's gone away now? Or
I think some people, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
I got into ads a little bit at the start of the pandemic, and
Mm-hmm.
when I saw what the back end looked like as far as what I could choose,
It's
I was
crazy.
like, how do they know that?
Yeah, like when people say, "Yeah, I hate my phone; it's always listening." I mean, I think it is. Fuck, how much information they know, bro?
I know.
But Elon
sure.
Musk talked about one of that topic on his podcast with Joe Rogan. He's like, Elon Musk was like, "Yeah, they might be listening, but it's like, okay, why would the government care about your naked pictures? They don't. What are they gonna use that for?
Right.
Use that against you? All they're gonna like, all they should care about is their the products you need. People now, Facebook has a way of to fucking show you the right products,
Totally.
which is actually good for you, because you need
Sure.
it if you. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
buying it, you need it.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
you could make that argument for sure. It's like,
I mean, unless you're like out of control,
well, that's it
like
too.
a gambler or something.
Well, yeah.
right?
What are they selling you, right? It's like, this guy loves alcohol, and we're gonna just
Yeah,
keep,
true.
you know.
But no, they have guidelines about those stuff.
Oh, okay.
Money, alcohol. Facebook doesn't let those stuff. So, like, people that are scared of, my phone's listening to me, bro. Like, what are they gonna use the fucking naked photo of you for?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, it's also like the phone is listening, and people say, "Well, I've got nothing to hide." It's like, okay, fine, but the phone is also listening. You know, like there's someday that could be a problem
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're a drug dealer, yeah.
for sure.
Shit, you're
Big time.
You're
Yeah.
getting, yeah.
That's why drug dealers need like the brick phone, right?
Yeah.
Like the crack phone or whatever.
But well, apparently it's easier to track text messages than Facebook. So
Oh, really?
I think they just use Facebook now.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know where I get that from. Police don't fucking go after me.
It's an educated guess.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
educated guess, man.
Anyway,
But yeah,
you were saying that sometimes you're so obsessed or so in the just about pursuing your business, about building your business, advertising, whatever. What I guess I got to know, like you said too, that there's people in your generation who are lost and don't have that kind of. Why in you do you have this drive this fire in you to build and to do when some people don't?
yeah. I think I got lucky because I found my passion right away. But it also, my passion led me to other things.
Okay.
Because my passion was cutting hair.
Okay.
I discovered it by cutting my friend in the basement. I said, bro, this is fun. If I could do this for a living, that'd be great.
Cool.
Because it won't be work. But from barbering, I found out that I liked businesses after we were stopped from cutting hair. Pandemic.
Right.
So we
Right.
couldn't cut hair.
Right.
No. Okay, so I'm not a barber, or
Sure.
I'm a barber,
But you can't.
but
cut
but
hair.
I'm not a barber
Right.
because of pandemic. So now I ask myself, what the fuck am I then? I'm not cutting hair. I'm not a barber right now. So I got into like the videos, marketing, and then I found out about marketing and like all the tools like the emojis.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's all psychology, and like
Right.
me talking to my clients, like, bro, I know so much. Like, I know a lot because I have access to all these people,
Right.
how they react. So marketing in general is just like, I found out through my business that I love marketing.
Gotcha.
But I don't know, bro. It's kind of just like a domino.
For
I
sure.
found out barbering, boom, domino to my marketing.
Right.
And now my biggest passion is building businesses. It kind of all relates, right?
It all relates.
Barbering, building businesses. But yeah, if you don't know your why, it's hard to just pursue shit. Like,
That's it.
I don't blame these guys for not doing shit in their life.
Right.
Just because they don't know what to do. They don't know why they would do it.
Right. So that I was going to say, that sounds like it. You found that thing that just, you don't, there's no
It's easier,
reason.
yeah. Easier.
It is the why, but like for me, it is video.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know what it is, standing behind the camera, just following the action.
Yeah.
I'm in my happy place.
Yeah.
And so whatever it takes me to do that, that's what I follow. But then I also have friends who, they just do a job, you know. I don't think they found that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they sacrifice by doing that job they don't like.
For sure.
So they can build other things. I don't
It's
hate
true.
on it, you know?
No.
They find the satisfaction in that. Like, finances. Yeah, I like to build my portfolio. I want to buy a house so I can, you know, living in that house is satisfying for them.
Yep.
Hey, if they're really happy, then, you know, I support them. I just hate the people that aren't happy and they're not doing anything about it. That's when I have to come in and help them out. Like, okay, why? What's the reason, you know?
Right. Have you had conversations like that, maybe even with clients who are like, I'm lost?
time,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
All the
Is that
time.
common among men, you find, or?
Well, I have to be super, super close with them, or, you know, I kind of read some people, they have a problem. Sometimes I'm scared to ask.
Right.
Obviously, men. If it was a salon, boom, easy.
No, you're right, though. There's a difference there.
Do you have girl listeners?
I don't know. I don't think I have any listeners, man.
We're good, guys.
It's all good. This is the man show right here.
But yeah, there's just that one girl listening.
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to listen to this?
Yeah, it's Himalaya who's listening just to be
Oh
nice.
yeah, Himalaya. Thanks for watching, Himalaya. I love throwing in those things in podcasts.
You have to, man. You have to do the little asides. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Stuff like
exactly.
that,
Because
you know, keep it entertaining.
they're real ones. They're real ones if they're actually listening to that. You know.
Yeah. What I'm looking. Okay, so I did, like I said, I did 100 episodes this year.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I think I'm going to strip it down to like 40 episodes next year, and I really want to focus on like clips from the episodes. You know, really market
Like Ryan.
Yeah.
Pineda.
I don't know him.
Just some real estate guy.
Okay.
Is he there's an agency. No, he's Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. I'd
There's
like
an
to.
agency
Okay.
he hired. That's all they do. Strip
Yeah.
down podcasts, reuse them to like 100 clips.
See, that's because rather than me rush out like 100 shitty episodes or 100 decent episodes, I'd like to make maybe one episode a week where I really live with that episode.
And then market each episode. too.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think about that?
That's smart.
Yeah, that's the move.
That's smart.
Okay.
Because, well, what's the point? Like,
What's
what is
the
the
point?
goal? What is the goal?
See, the goal was in year one was just to become better at conversing.
You're good now, bro.
I think I'm good.
Bro.
Let's move on.
You're good. Like, yeah, like this podcast has been good, bro. Like,
Oh, appreciate it.
you've been doing this for a while, eh?
Yeah. It's but it's been a crazy ride, man. Just getting to meet people like you, people who like we never would have crossed paths.
No.
I never would have come in here.
No. But
we
people that
should've.
say yes are the people you like. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, not everyone's just gonna be like, think of it from my perspective. Oh, someone sent me this guy. I'm like, I don't even know him like that.
Yeah, you don't know me at all.
Yeah, this is the first time meeting, guys.
No.
But not everyone's gonna say yes. But the people that say yes, those are the action. Like,
Yes.
I don't want to hype up myself.
No,
but
hype, man. You should.
yeah, like,
Because you were there. I was like, I messaged you. You messaged me right back pretty quick. You took that phone call. Like and I even thought like, I'm tired today. And I was like, I played it out in my head. I'm going to text Alex and say, I'm not coming. It's like, nah, that's not even an option right now. It's like, you make a plan and because doing this is 100 times better than not doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Like we both gain so much, even if it's just the enjoyment.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I never said no to anything, like, opportunity-wise. Like, I think that's the biggest thing, too. Once you find your passion, just being a yes person, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, it just brings you into better places, like, you know what I mean? Opportunity-wise.
Now, have you ever found the danger of saying yes to too many things?
Yes.
Or saying yes to the wrong thing, but
Yeah.
saying yes to too many things?
Yes. I have to, before I got asked like to do, like I think I'm in a position now where people just ask just because, you're in compound, this and that. I have to like realize what their intent is now. But
good point.
Yeah, definitely have to be more, just because I attract more of those people that just kind of just do it just to do it.
Right.
But
That's a good
most
point,
of the
man.
time, I'm still helping them, and if I get,
Right. That's the thing, is like if you have something to give, sure, say yes and try and help. But I guess what you really want to get, or for me, where I want to get is like where I can say no to some things and say yes to the shit that really matters.
Yes,
you know,
that's true.
But maybe you have to say yes a lot early on to get there.
Yeah,
Say yes to everything.
Especially now, like I'm trying to maximize my time with everything. I'm gonna have to say no more in the next year, just because time is money now. Holy like
time is it, man. Time is all we got.
But yeah.
So what is are you pretty strict with yourself as far as time management goes?
No.
You just get it done. Like how do you decide what to do in a day or in a month or in a year?
Bro, I've been so bad at that. But what I'm planning to do in 2021, wake up every day. I should plan out my weeks.
Nice.
Especially I have that new series that I have. It's called Road to a Milli.
Okay.
Pretty much the whole point of the series is to get to $1 million, but
nice.
I'm gonna get there by maximizing my income and minimizing my expenses. So before like 3 months ago now, before that time, I never had a budget. I never knew how much I spent. The finances I didn't even know what finances were.
Chaos.
Like I was making lots of money, cutting lots of people's hair, but I didn't know where the money was going. I was legit broke. I actually showed on the episode 1. I'm in debt because of the shop, right?
Okay.
And then I shared it, bro.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? If people know, I'm gonna be more accountable. And
that's cool, man.
so now I'm gonna be more organized. Organized, oh my god, it's such a good. Being organized is everything.
Yes.
Not just in like small things. It's like
in everything,
bro. In life,
it's true, man. That's what changed my life. And actually, Himalaya and I talked about this. Was writing a journal every day. Sit down and write what you did that day.
Yeah.
And then, man, when you can go back and read your life like a story, a year-long story of your life, and see, oh, I fucked up here, I fucked up here, I fucked up here, I fucked up. But also, I was slowly succeeding as I went along too.
Yeah.
I think that I guess, just to your point, that helps with the organization. Get your shit together.
my Road to a Milli is pretty much a video form of a journal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm on. How's the road going?
Good.
So you were in debt like a few thousand?
I'm only on episode 7, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
I was in debt 37,000. I think now it's like a 30.
Oh, there you go.
I'm actually on episode 7, about to reveal that number, but you guys are getting a first peek.
You heard it here. He's still in debt, folks.
But yeah.
But like your business is in debt. Like, are you an incorporated?
No. This is personal loan, but we use it for the business.
Copy. Okay.
So it's like if you've always wanted to know how much it costs to run a business, this and that, I pretty much go transparent mode right there.
That's pretty cool, man. That's actually, and the more transparent you are, the more you're going to get, the more eyes on your product, I think. People say, this guy's laying it all out there, man.
Yeah. And it's easier for people to trust me. What am I, okay, I tell you how much I'm profiting from you. Right. I tell you my my reason, my intent, everything.
So where did the startup money for this business come from?
I just took a loan, bro.
You took a loan from the bank? Okay.
Yeah,
they're good for that, right?
50K.
Okay.
My partner did 50K. This cost us 100K.
So you went in 100K. And then you started going further into debt, just the expense of running the business?
Well,
or how did that?
Initial debt was 50.
Sure.
But with COVID, we had freaking closed for like half of the year. So, we were paying off the loan.
Okay.
But at the same time, we're not making money
right.
as owners, because we still have like the business
Well,
has
yeah.
to run first before us,
Right.
and we don't get paid from the business because it's so early. Like small businesses always there's a big percentage of small business to fail, right? There's like,
I imagine.
yeah, but yeah, we're one of the businesses that struggled, and we're still alive.
Still alive.
Gratefully, like
Yeah.
we're just happy we're still here. But
So you have other streams of income then? Like you don't take money from here? Like you don't pay
I mean,
yourself a salary, or you do?
like I cut hair and then I get paid for those cuts.
Gotcha.
But like my barbers, yeah, they just go to the business.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I have the coaching, the
Right.
what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I tried to start other businesses, but I said, yo, if you have too much things going on, it's
yeah.
actually tougher.
You say yes to too many things. Again.
Yeah, for real. But
Sometimes
it's nice. Like I got
is
to
nice.
experience it. That's
Yeah.
it. But like,
Man, I think that's so great that you're 22 and you're doing this. Like when I was 22, I think there was things I was doing to myself, drugs and alcohol, and just living it. I just didn't look at life at all like this. I think I was 25, 26 before I even thought, oh, like I could make my life what I wanted it. Life was kind of happening to me for a long, long time.
Well, school
Yeah.
set you up like that because
Yes.
in school there's curriculum, there's things you expect.
Mm-hmm.
I think main reason why people go to school is that, okay, when you go to school, there's okay, they tell you you need to take this class, this class, this class,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get into this. It's all kind of laid out already.
Right.
You think
Yes.
so?
I
You
agree
think
with you. That's the
right?
whole.
It's laid out.
I would even say that school generally just trains people to be good employees. You know.
I mean, lots of TikToks blow up saying that, but
is that right?
no, like everyone kind of just school is this river. Everyone kind of jumps into the river, goes with the flow. But they find out after that, they're like, yo, now you have full control. Or some people see it as a bad thing, but it's actually good. You have
Right.
full control. You decide what you want to do. You decide where you're gonna go. You know. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, and but I don't know. I mean, I guess it also depends on people's personality. Like
That's true.
I know someone who went to school, university, into medical school. Now they're a doctor. It's
Yeah.
like, well, they're making a lot of they're making a lot of money. They're
Yeah.
having a good lifestyle, but also every day if they go to work, it's they have decided this is my life. You know what I mean? Like they just went down a track, and there's
We love doctors, though. We love doctors.
That's the thing. Is like I'm not hating. Maybe their personality, and they're smart enough. They should be a doctor. But I guess maybe you or a guy like me too is like I can't see life like this. I have to see it. You know.
Yes, exactly. I do have a doctor client.
Okay.
I asked him the fucking question everyone should ask them. Yo, if you had to relive it again, would you do it? Like the 10 years?
Damn, you asked him that?
Yeah. This guy said, nah, what the heck? Said, yo, being a doctor is good for your kids.
Whoa.
It's not good for you. That's
Whoa.
what he said. Shout out to you if you're watching.
Yeah.
But no, it is true though.
Yeah.
Your 20s, you're pretty much by the time you're done your school, you're 30.
Yeah.
30 something. I mean, that's nothing wrong with starting your life there, but
No.
he wants to experience how, like, you know, like the life in early on.
Right. No.
Because now you're gonna go to work, and then your kids are gonna be rich,
Right.
or they're not being rich. They're gonna be, you know.
You can give them a life where
Yeah.
they start up here already, right? Like.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who listens to many episodes of this podcast whose wife is a doctor. I have to be clear that I'm not.
Yeah.
We're not disrespecting.
Yeah,
like,
no.
She's a genius. She should be a doctor.
It depends how you look at it too. Like, if you look at it like, oh, I'm helping the community, you know, this and that.
Yeah. It's very noble, and it's
Yeah.
like
I want to be a surgeon, bro.
Did
I want
you?
to be able to freaking do that, but
yeah, you could
10 years,
rather build a business.
the ROI, you know, return of investment in time.
Yeah, but what does a surgeon make? Like a top surgeon, or even a surgeon, any surgeon?
We cut a surgeon too.
Oh,
I asked a lot of questions, like weird questions to people. So he's a
Cool.
neurosurgeon.
oh wow.
Works over here. I don't know if there's I don't know if there's many of them, but
Okay.
I'll just say it. We'll just say the story for your audience.
Do it, man,
They can
yeah.
probably find who it is, but first time client, I was like, so whatever you do, is it hard? I asked him, is it actually hard, like physically do it? Guy said, nah, anyone can do it. I was like, I do.
That's what you want to hear.
He said, yeah, I do the same thing every day. I was like, so you think I can shadow and maybe do hands-on? This guy went to school for like 12 years. Some freaking barber asked him, oh, you want to learn?
But you've obviously got good hands, right?
That's what I mean. Like, yo, look, I have stable hands. The guy said, yeah, your hands don't need to be stable. Look, the guy said, yeah, my hands can
He's
shake.
shaking all over. And he's a neurosurgeon. So what's the key then? If
they're just gonna be okay with going to school for that long.
Right. They need someone who's committed like hell to just the one thing.
But yeah, it seems like a happy guy.
Well, what did he drive up in?
It's like a Porsche, but like,
okay.
Yeah, he lives all the way like south side.
Right.
Goes to work here. He's like, yeah. I asked him, would you recommend a neurosurgeon like if you're older? It's like, yeah, some people get out of the school like too old, like 50s, 60s. It's like, I don't think they can handle it because we do 36-hour days sometimes. I was like, yo, you know there's only 24 hours in a day. But yeah.
Not in my life, man, apparently.
It's funny, yo.
So who, doctor, surgeon, anybody else that sticks out in your mind that you've cut their hair and they blown your mind? Dentist, yeah.
Well, dentist like what, 7 years?
I think so. Yeah, about that.
They're not complaining. Everybody like they have the lifestyle of work, go on vacation, work. You know.
Yeah.
They love that, and everybody like Canadian. That's like the Canadian lifestyle. You know, go to work.
Totally.
Vacation, Mexico,
right?
Anywhere, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Because isn't that kind of the lifestyle you're after?
Yeah.
Or it's the lifestyle I'm after, but what is work to me is not what's work to a dentist,
exactly,
right?
You know? We're not miserable at work.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm never miserable at work. It never even feels like work.
That's what I'm saying. Same here. Legit, I look forward to that they were working instead of that they were off.
Right, right. There's something to it, man, where it's like, because our work, it's not work, and our job is not a job. It's like we're just doing what we're put here to do in a way. It's like I'm doing what I should be. I hate saying that word should, but I'm doing what I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I do is what I am.
Yeah.
This is what I can offer the world. I don't know what it's worth, but this is what I have to offer the world, you know?
Man. That's like we're gifted for that. We got to be grateful because I don't know what I would have done if I didn't find barbering, you know?
And just by chance you were cutting your friend's hair in the basement?
We were broke.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know. I've never like talked to you and like before this, but some people, they're always like, I gotta be ready to have a kid, this and that. Bro, my family never provided for me after high school, this and that. Like I never even paid for my high school. I dropped out of high school.
Really?
Just because last semester my only motivation to finish school was go to grad. But I owed the school the whole 3 years. I had to pay them back. My parents were never gonna pay.
They had to pay for your school, for high school?
Yeah, apparently. I think
here or where were you?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of people, like I tell them, yo, I'm ready to have a kid. They're like, are you sure? You sure you want a kid right now? They're like, what is ready? Like you need to be rich, this and that. Bro, I provided for my family. Like, bro, if I have a kid, I don't have to be rich. Like, the kid can just struggle too. Like how I did, man. It made me the way I am. Like, if I'm struggling growing up, I want my kid to struggle too, man.
That's hilarious.
I just want to be best friends with the kid. And if I'm going to build businesses too, like, my kid's going to be the one running them.
That's awesome.
But, like,
I think there's something to that. You're probably never ready to have a kid. And
I don't know your situation today.
No. I think you're right, and I don't think that's the thing. Is like your doctor.
Always like, oh, I need to be ready.
Yeah, you're never ready. And your doctor friend said, being a doctor, or no, is that what you said? The doctor is only good for your kids. It's like that's almost
what he said. I didn't say that.
Sure,
he
you
said
didn't
that.
listen. I'm not putting words in your mouth.
The doctor said that.
The doctor said, but that's the thing is like there's a danger there to giving your kids too much cushion and too much comfort. I almost like what you're saying. Yeah. Make your kid provide for you.
Like I legit provided for my family. That's why.
So tell me about that. What's going on here?
I didn't say that in my road to Millie, actually.
Oh, you should. This is exclusive content.
Exclusive, bro. But the reason why because I was making lots of money at home before I opened this. I was cutting 100 clients a week, this and that. But yeah, I have a family of 6. Like I was never good at saving money either way.
Right.
But yeah, I was just letting my family borrow money just because nobody was working. So I was pretty much providing. But yeah, I just never asked. Like, I don't expect the money back. But like, if I didn't give them the money, I could use it to pay for the loan. But with my bad money management, I think I would have spent it either way. But yeah, I was the only one working in my family, a 17-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid.
Do you mind telling me why or what was going on here?
Well, they were trying out trading. They were trying out other things.
Your mom and dad? Or,
yeah, everybody.
Yeah. And are you first generation Canadian? Or did your parents came here from the Philippines?
Yeah.
Okay. And they just were trying to make a life?
Yeah, they're actually they're not like your typical Asians because they like trying out new things. They told me not to go to school. Like,
interesting.
Like they just told me to follow my dreams, follow my passion. And I'm grateful that they are like that, but yeah, like I had to provide for them, which is like not everybody experienced that. But at the same time, I can do whatever.
They gave you the best gift they could have by saying don't go to school.
Well,
do what you.
I was skipping school in grade 12.
Right.
My mom called me. Usually, if you're Asian or any fucking high school kid, your parent catches you. Like, oh shoot, I was playing video games, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
My mom just said, oh, you have school? Yeah, I do. Okay, you don't want to go? All right. Just let me.
Didn't fight?
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, if I wasn't happy at school, they don't want me there. It was just all about being happy. I didn't realize what they did until like this year.
Right.
Like,
it clicked.
Why am I so just like, why do I just do what I want?
Right.
Like my friends, my people around me, like they're all so scared to like go against.
Interesting.
Like what their parents want them to do.
Right.
I get why now. My parents never cared. I'm lucky, bro.
Truly, because but
it could have ended bad.
It could have gone very badly for you, right? But why didn't it? What?
I think I'm just an action taker. I just say yes to everything.
You say yes to everything, but you said yes to the right things. Like you could have said yes to crack cocaine and.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I never done drugs. I never. Well, before like this year, I only drank for my birthday.
Okay.
And compound. Grand opening.
Right on.
So twice a year.
And
I'm still at twice a year.
Good for you.
I don't know why I never said yes to those. I never smoked weed before.
Never?
Never.
Don't ever do it.
Really?
It almost ruined my life.
Why?
It made me just chronically lazy and chronically mentally weak.
And my friends have been asking me since junior high.
And where are they?
I didn't grow up in the right hood. I grew up in Baikal.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
really
I'm from the hood, but I never tried it. I don't know why.
Just you always just said no. Good for you.
Yeah. Like,
seriously.
I don't know why. My parents let me, bro. My dad legit smoked.
Really?
Well, he was doing it for his knee.
Oh, okay.
It was hurting, but.
No, man. I don't
know why, bro.
Weed gets this reputation as being this medicine, which fair enough. But personally, it almost ruined my life. I know some other people who would say the same, or would say it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you don't know.
It. Like, I feel like I'm mentally strong to just. I never get addicted to anything.
Okay. So. Well, you could smoke one joint and have a good time.
Really?
But, I think. But I was getting to the point where like I was buying it, and for years buying it and doing it daily. And
I know a lot of people that do that too.
I can't believe I wasted a lot of time. I would have rather.
When did you realize that?
I would rather have been $50K in debt running a barber shop than smoking weed every day.
When did you realize you were wasting your money in this and that?
Oh man, too late. Probably I was 25. It really like.
It's not bad.
25, it kicked in, and then it took maybe 2 or 3 years to fully get it out of my life.
So now you're like, no more.
Haven't touched it in over a year.
Oh, really?
Haven't even.
Good job, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not good stuff. But maybe that's just me. There's other people that don't seem to get affected by it like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you gotta find out your goal. If it's not getting you towards that.
That's right. I'm just fascinated by your family story though. Like, because Now, do you know other people whose parents were permissive like that and it didn't go so well?
Do I? No, all my friends have strict parents. Well, I do have a friend that he also provides for his family.
Okay.
But he just works hard. He doesn't like risk. For me, I risk everything, bro. Like
That's
the
it.
shop, this and that, you know.
And what does it look like if that risk goes bad? Like if the risk happens and you lose, you know, like what do you do?
I mean, this is kind of like I'm not a millionaire from this, you know.
Right.
But each problem you just figure it out. Like I don't know. Like you never really prepare for anything. Like with risks, you can calculate as much as you want, but like you never know until you get there. So having confidence in yourself, knowing you're gonna solve any problem there is just by, you know, because you're never gonna have the chance if you don't even try in the first place. Like okay,
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're
Like-
speaking the truth, man. It's like the potential is endless if you just say yes and if you just take that risk. But if you don't take the risk, then you have nothing.
Yeah.
Sounds boring.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate you if you don't like that, but that's just the way I am. I will just take a risk any day.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know you. You were a stranger to me. I said, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I didn't even cross to my mind to say no.
Yeah. What did you see in your mind that you could gain from doing this? Like what was kind of the payoff?
That's the thing, bro. A lot of people look at situations like this. They're like, okay, what is it for me?
Right.
Bro, for me, like you gotta ask yourself, let's say you're a barber or let's say you're a videographer. There was a kid that was where you were, like this kid doesn't have experience, like I don't know, a year in or whatever. Like would you teach him everything if you didn't get no credit for it, he didn't say thank you, would you still do it?
Maybe.
Like you don't gain anything
I
from
gain
it.
nothing. But in teaching, you gain a lot, though, probably. But I don't get the glory or
You don't get
the ego stroking of
So
this
like
man's a
you
great
kind of have
teacher.
to just do things
Yeah.
just out of kindness. You don't have never expect anything back. Like don't do good things just to have shit back from it. Like I've done podcasts where the guy came up, like I don't want to diss him. I don't think he's gonna watch this, but he's my client. He's like, yo, can you be on our podcast? He comes with the iPhone, just one mic. We shared, like 3 of us shared it. Never heard from it. Like, okay, it might have been a waste of time, but I just did it. Freaking, I wasn't expecting anything from it.
Right.
So just have zero expectation back.
Right.
Do good things without no expectation.
I think that's right, man.
That's why barbershop owners are always mad on Instagram. They're like, I trained this barber, and then they just end up leaving. No respect, this and that. I'm like, okay, well, did you train them because you wanted them to make you money? That's why.
Right.
Like, what was your intent? So it's all about intent, man. Like, I train my barbers so that they become successful either here or anywhere they want. So when I have a hairstylist leave me, that's fine. She's still successful somewhere else. You know what I mean?
No, that's the answer, man. That's the answer I was looking for. Good for you. I think that's right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that with this podcast a little bit, where it's like just make connections.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going to go. Maybe someday we work together on something. Maybe we do another podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we never see each other again. Who knows?
Bro, so far, man, you've been asking really good questions, and I can already tell, damn, this is going to be...
It could be something, man. It could be something.
Like, I didn't expect anything from it, but
And that's
the chances, once again, bro, the risk.
If you don't expect anything, the potential is infinite.
Yeah.
If you expect, well,
Yeah.
I hope that I can sell this guy on my course, or I hope I can wheel him in some way, and then I don't, well, then it's a failure.
Yeah, that's actually what I learned recently is with marketing.
Right.
You know how there's people that are always asking you to buy,
Yeah.
but they kind of get annoying.
Yeah.
But recently what I've been trying is, okay, what's the end goal? To help anyway, right? So I'm just trying to help as much as I can with no return. Like, I'm not asking for nothing back. And then eventually they'll just come buy shit. It's like the best way of marketing. You're just like expecting nothing back.
Right.
Gary Vee,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
he talks about it in his book too, like jab, left hook,
Ah.
give value, and then just you can ask for one big thing back.
That makes sense. That's like a guy asked me. He's trying to get into the film industry, and he's like, "What should I do?" And I was like, "Wow, really? It's just you have to start just helping people. Show up on a set and work for free. You know, do the shitty jobs. Go get the coffee, whatever. Be of service. Give, and then maybe one day ask, hey, can I get a shot on the camera?
Yeah.
Can I get a shot gripping? Whatever. But I guess that's the problem is everybody looks at things as being transactional, like you say. It's like, what's in it for me?
Yeah.
I'm giving you this. What are you going to give me? It's
Like-
like, how about I just give you so fucking much that you can't deny
Yeah.
that I'm worth something?
And you won't lose because you're doing it with
Yeah.
a good intention,
True.
even if you don't get nothing back.
As the Christians say, you're coming from a place of love.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I grew up like Catholic, but like
Oh,
I never go to church.
No.
I don't know.
I think this is your church, man.
This is my church, but
Yeah.
yeah, fucking
Beautiful. Thanks for your time, Alec. This was a
Yeah.
good one.
bro. That was hella good talk, man. And there was no stress. Like I just
Good.
just let it out, man.
Just let it flow. Yeah.
Fuck it,
Just
man.
like you were in the barber chair for once, eh? And I was cutting your
Yeah.
hair.
Bro, you asked some really good questions, man.
Compound Cut Club downtown. If you need a haircut, and I don't know, $31.50, isn't it, for half an hour? So that's good.
For Pat, I'm gonna be charging like 45.
Oh Jesus.
But-
okay.
Hey, it's a therapy, man.
Exactly. It's
How much is your therapist?
Yeah. It's more than a haircut at Compound Cut Club. And look at this place.
You have to show them B-rolls now.
Yeah, totally.
I'll give you some.
All right. Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Alec, I can't wait to see what we do together.
I have to cut your hair now, bro.
Not right now, but soon.
No, like yeah.
Okay.
Like from now on.
Okay, in the new year, you're gonna give me the faded, the modern mullet.
I don't know what type of client are you, bro. What do you value
What do I value?
in your hair, in your daily life?
Oh, well, I don't
Quick.
know. For years, it grows fast, so I go short
Yeah.
when I get a cut.
Skin fade.
Yeah, I
Zero
think.
fade. Yeah.
But you know what the thing is the beard and the sideburns don't connect. So that's
Fade it in.
you can try, but there's a dead zone there that you gotta.
The fade starts from 0, so
Oh.
the dead zone is already.
Oh, you work with the dead zone.
Yeah.
Now I'm also thinking my hairline is gonna slowly start receding as I get older. I think
Wear
maybe
it
it
down.
is. Just help me out with that. Yeah.
I make it look like what's the guy from Notebook?
Ryan Gosling.
That's human.
You think?
Yep.
What a compliment.
I just need the haircut. That's how you get clients,
That's
guys.
how you get clients. Thank you, Alec. This was
Yo,
wonderful, brother.
bro, it's a good time, man.
Alrighty. Compound Cut Club. When you need a haircut, you come here. Thank you for listening to the North Bank Media Podcast. If you enjoy this conversation, please subscribe on YouTube and give us a like. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please subscribe as well and leave a 5-star review.